When did we get this off? I'm so glad I finally got the rats off. I guess that's all we need. But it feels kind of lonely without it.
Go on.
Go say bye to everyone. I'll be waiting at the bus stop. Think about it. had to take a minute before we really decided to go check on everyone. I'm surprised that Ranger Dan really didn't have like anything. We definitely spent a lot of time with like a bunch of the other people, but Ranger Dan like,
Stay safe, Ashley.
Was there.
I'll be home on the weekends. I'll see you then.
For real this time, Dad? You're not joshing? Because you did say that before. Am I actually going to run around talking to people, or is it going to be like a sizzle reel kind of thing of everyone doing their stuff? I got Mom's pendant. Doesn't have ooze anymore. What are you doing in the corner? A bit early for the bus. Be nice to see everyone one more time before I go.
Hi, Ashley.
Why were you just standing there?
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
No, I should be thanking you.
I've got my work cut out for me. First, we need to seal up the files on the Another and clean the lake.
And of course, we'll compensate the community for the pollution. I imagine there's more paperwork than research on the horizon.
Sounds tough.
All in a day's work for a director. One more thing. I'm sorry to keep your father here. We'll need him to help rebuild JC Valley.
He's gonna have to work the weekends.
I get it. I'll cheer him on while he does what he does best. I'm sure that's what Mom would have wanted. Just take care of him, okay?
Thank you, Ashley. Oh, and I hear you and Elizabeth have started getting along.
Who told you?
Thanks for that, too. It's too bad she isn't here to say goodbye. I wonder where she is. I think Janet's hanging out at Bob's place, but... Well, at any rate, take care of yourself. Come and visit anytime.
I'll be back, for sure.
I like to imagine that they're fist bumping since we're not allowed to see their hands. I don't know, where could Elizabeth be?
I knew it.
Was everything I saw in the cottage some sort of illusion? Why did you say I knew it? Like you knew it. You didn't know anything. So I don't think there was like a camera in the cottage. So was Ashley just kind of like dazed out here the whole time and never actually went inside? Why did the cottage have like a crazy chair? What was that about? What did that mean? Alright, let's go talk to old lady. We'll go to Bob's shack. Elizabeth and Tommy are probably like talking to each other or something. Maybe she's going to confess that she loves him. And I'm sure at some point we will see an empty can. Littering is bad to begin with, but this is someone's house. Dude. I got an empty can. I wonder how many of those were like around that I could have found.
Last time I was here...
Hold it right there.
Charlotte!
Why did you say last time I was here?
Did you find Matthew?
Yeah. He remembered everything.
Oh yeah, I guess we didn't really talk about that with you, did we?
He figured out where his dad is too, so he went to see him.
Is that so? I'm glad. It seems this meddlesome young lady was helpful after all.
Oh, harsh. Here I thought you might be about to thank me. You're sure in a good mood. Did something happen?
Oh, nothing major. I'm just going to have a visitor soon, is all.
Oh, who's coming?
I called my daughter, and she started crying on the phone. Poor thing. She's visiting today. Honestly, shouldn't she have just told me before running off and eloping?
Aw, come on, Charlotte. Just be happy to see your daughter. You're about to meet your grandchild for the first time.
Did you say something, dear?
No, nothing. I'm heading home after this.
Oh, I see. My garden will be thankful for the reduced foot traffic.
Are you sure you aren't actually sad? Maybe even just a little?
Visit Lake Juliet again. Okay, Ashley?
I'll be back for sure, Charlotte. Take care.
I like barely walked in your garden, okay? There's a path here that's not the garden. Granted, I think when we first found Matthew here, he was rummaging in the garden, so I kind of get why Charlotte was mad. Just sitting there. So angry. Watch as I'm not allowed to actually put the can in the thing to get the token. Like, I'm not allowed to get that far or some weird thing. I wonder if I can say goodbye to Gina and Ian and Greg. Okay, let's go to Bob. Maybe get a salmon rice burger to go. I can't though. I got the can, but I don't got the token.
Hey, what's up?
I'm about to catch my bus home.
What? No way! I was looking forward to hanging out. I guess you'll just have to come back soon.
I definitely will.
Elizabeth said she's gonna come back to practice.
That's great.
I didn't think Tommy or I got through to her, but then, boom, mind changed.
I mean, you guys didn't.
Don't suppose you had anything to do with that?
Nah, not really. I just cleared the air a little. And I think we may be friends now?
Friends with Miss Moody? Impressive. Which means I must be pretty impressive too, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, bye.
See ya.
It must be lonely to just sit here with Bob staring you down.
Well, if it isn't Miss Ashley.
Hi, Bob. I'm on my way home.
Aw, what a shame. Safe travels. And don't be a stranger, you hear?
Oh, I'm definitely stopping by whenever I visit my dad.
Looking forward to it. Your friends will miss you, but the salmon rice burger will miss you even more.
I'll be dreaming of that burger.
And I'll make sure the tab goes to Doc
My
Robbins it
dad.
is.
I mean, how expensive was that burger? I guess 3 burgers. It's not like you bought out a whole guest shop, right? Guest house, gift shop. Gotta mix the words up a little bit. I'm assuming that Elizabeth is not home. There's a big stone house inside an elaborate gate. If only I could go in there. Heard the walls are made out of plastic though. Paper. Again, I don't know why I said plastic. What even would happen with this gumball? Do you think anything cool? You think it's gonna be amazing? I mean, we really don't have that many people to actively run into. One of them's already here. And you, like, did nothing.
there,
Who are you on
Ashley.
the phone with?
Hi, Dan.
Ah, you've always got a cheerful greeting for me.
I'm just about to head home.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry I couldn't track down your bag.
Oh, I should have told you. I actually found it.
We really didn't have time
Did
to.
you
That
know?
was like last night.
Well, that's good news.
By the way, about that runaway,
You mean Matthew? Oh, that's all taken care of. His uncle got in touch with me. Sounds like Matthew made it to his dad safe and sound.
that's great news.
Like, did you know that his dad was
Your efforts
comatose?
really helped save him, Ashley. Thank you.
Oh, geez. I don't know.
You know, there's something I'd like you to consider. Have you ever thought about becoming a forest ranger? You're a natural protector.
You did pick up that can
What?
9 hours in, but you picked it up.
I'll give it some thought later, okay?
I don't think
waiting
Ashley
to hear
wants to do it.
back.
See you later.
Ashley's like, I don't know if I want to come back here now. Like, if anything, this would be the place to, like, talk to Matthew one last time. We'll definitely have a one last time with Matthew. If not, then I'm gonna be even more peeved about that whole storyline. I really thought someone would be at the mermaid statue, too. Wow. I'm starting to feel like maybe I could have picked up a lot of empty cans. Can on the ground. Why can't people be more considerate? I don't know. I don't know how I kept missing these. If they existed. I don't know if they were like always in these spots or if they were like randomly in locations. Mom? What's up, Gina?
Hey, Gina.
Oh, Ashley. I was out for my first stroll in a while.
How was that
hoping
bullet
I'd run
wound?
into you before you headed home. The director told me about the remote and other.
Yeah. Crazy, huh?
So much has happened. You must be exhausted.
Nah, I'm fine. But what about you? Are your injuries all right?
Oh, that was nothing major. I'm stronger than I look, you know?
You were still shot,
I had a feeling.
even if it was a graze.
Thanks, Gina. I was able to hang on because you were there with me.
Come hang out again soon, okay? I'll be here enjoying the view. And working with the director and Dr. Robbins, of course. We're going to continue our research in ways that will really help people.
Take care of my dad for me.
Leave him to me.
I'll see you next time. Tell Ian I said bye too.
You got it. Take care, Ashley.
I guess we're not going to see Ian. Like, I know we didn't really interact with him too much. I get that saying goodbye to him is kind of like a whatever situation, but kind of weird to not say goodbye. I doubt we can go in here either. I kind of appreciate that they're closing places off, so I don't have to waste my time going into them. There's nothing for me to do here. Kind of would have thought that maybe the photographer would have been a bit more important than he ended up being. Who left this can here? I should pick it up. Maybe I can give all like the gumballs that I can get to people. So that's gonna be a lot of gumballs for no reason. Is there really this many empty cans around? Go to the boathouse. There's nothing for me to do here. I mean, I would assume maybe Tommy and Elizabeth are just in the guest house.
Oops.
Oops! Would have thought too, like the whole mine situation might have been important, but no, don't worry about it. Maybe it's because I got the bad end for saying that Sayoko's truth was the reason. princess. That's the most important part.
Going somewhere, Ashley?
Home.
Yeah, the bus stop. I'm heading home.
Already? That's too bad. I heard things got crazy at JC Valley.
Who told you?
My dad told me about it.
It's confidential. You
Yeah.
shouldn't have said that.
Things got a little crazy.
I heard about Sophia, too.
Yeah, how much did he
It
tell
was
you?
hard for Dad to talk about, but he told me everything.
I'm glad you talked with him.
How are things with your dad?
Did he tell you about the memory
Better.
ghost that brainwashed me
I
a
mean,
little bit?
there's still a lot I don't get, but better.
Dad's right.
Yeah.
One other thing. I'm sorry for being so rude to Matthew. I
probably
didn't know the
apologize to him.
truth, and I said some pretty mean things.
If it's bothering you, why don't you send him a message? I'm sure Dan has his contact info.
Yeah, good idea. Honesty is the way to go, right?
Yeah. And text me while you're at it.
Oh, please. As if I'd ever do that.
What?
I'll just have to see you at the band contest.
I guess you're right.
I have a song that only I can sing.
What are you doing? What are you doing,
I
Ashley?
can't wait.
What was that?
And I'll
What?
see you
What?
there. Later.
Were you trying to
You
think of
bet.
a witty comeback and you're like, fine, I guess I'll just be nice instead? Couldn't think of
Be
something
good to
sassy to
Elizabeth,
say.
Okay?
Good pupper. Alright, I have like 3 cans. Late Juliet token. Maybe I should exchange the empty cans I found for tokens. Okay, I thought for a second you were gonna say I needed to exchange the token first. It just seems kind of weird to make me go through this a couple times. Definitely don't have enough to give to people, so I gotta give them to the most important people I know. Princess gets a gumball. I guess Elizabeth, because we're friends. And Dad gets a gumball. Anyone at the camp? Maybe even more. I guess I have no reason to visit the campsite right now. There could be cans there, though. Oh, is that a can?
Oh.
Oh, we left this can here. I should clean this up. Okay, maybe I'll just give a gumball to all of the band friends that I made. And Gina gets one. Hopefully I'm not forced to, like, return the key card yet, so I can go into the gumball machine. Maybe it would be better if I just went to, Bob's. I'd kind of hope maybe also just going to the bus stop would be the active, like, end game's over kind of thing. Maybe Matthew will, like, sneak up on us like he did when he stole our bag. Oh, the song! What purpose is there to this, really? Yeah, if I'm gonna... I can investigate it. That sure is a gumball. Combine all of the gumballs. Purple. Please, I'm sorry. I know I need to go in the inventory. See, I gotta pick which color goes to which person now. Light blue. and red. Okay. Yo, Tommy. You want a light blue gumball? This can't be used here. So why did I do this? That means I can't even eat it myself. Why do I have these gumballs? What flavor could this be? It looks like a big grape. Probably lemon flavor. Combine the gumballs. Make the ultimate gumball. I'm gonna have to look into these gumballs.
No slacking off today, right?
Hey now, no one works harder than me.
That's your line, huh?
Your dad already checked out. Now I just need the keycard.
Here you go.
Seems like you had a pretty eventful vacation.
Who told you?
Not wrong. But I think it'll be a good memory.
Glad to hear it. At the end of the day, I really like this place.
I didn't ask.
I'm glad what went down didn't ruin it for you.
You're not so bad, Tommy.
I'm still
Just
mad that you
figuring that
accused me
out?
of stealing.
Well, once you return the keycard, you won't be able to get back in.
Okay, thank you.
Have you said all your goodbyes?
Can I really do nothing with these gumballs?
Thanks for reminding me. I'm not quite done.
I'm pretty sure I
Then
am.
you better get at it.
I don't think there's
You still
anyone
have
else I
some
can
time
say
before the
goodbye
bus
to if
gets here.
Ian's not around.
Thanks.
Tommy, are you sure you don't want a gumball? Let's go see if Elizabeth wants a gumball. I'm not gonna go all the way back downstairs, though. Not downstairs, but back down to the lake. It's like a hill. Stairs, hills, they're the same thing. Hills are nature stairs, if you think about it. And this is probably not even worth it either. What's the deal with the gumballs? Collect them all? Is it like just a wacky collectible? How many gumballs can you get? I missed all the cans, so I didn't get all the gumballs. Couldn't make the infinity gauntlet of gumballs or something. I don't know. Elizabeth, you want a gumball? Yellow like your hair? This can't be used here. Why do I have these? Well, I guess I'm glad I eventually found the cans, but... No, I don't know, man. Maybe if I had Matthew with me, it would have been like we share a gumball. I give Matthew a gumball and he's like, oh wow, this is a great gumball. But because I did this at the end of the game, I got nothing out of it. I just want to go home. I just want to go home. I'm done. I'm done. Can I buy more things?
Ashley.
Still looking to do some shopping? It's not too late. No, I'll add it to your dad's tab. Take a look, see if there's anything else you want. Got another hat. Aw, I can't buy more. Okay, I guess it's over.
Ashley.
I'm pretty sure I've said my goodbyes.
Yeah,
Gonna be real embarrassing if I forgot anyone. Then you're officially checked out.
thanks.
Thanks for everything. Of course, anytime. You return the keycard to Tommy. Oh wait, I forgot. I wanted to go say goodbye to The Rock.
Ashley. Keep on rocking. I'll see you at the band contest.
See you there.
That was so uncool, Tommy. That was so uncool. My opinion of you has like plummeted. Like, what is wrong with you, Tommy? Oh, well, at least I have some gumballs for the bus ride home. How... Jessica, how did you get over here? Is that a squirrel? No, that's a log. I thought the, like, bit of log was an animal. It wasn't. You are actually very short, Jessica. Don't sass me.
Ashley.
With that... the hands on hip.
If I
Plus,
may.
we'll be here anytime. Did you forget anything, Ashley? It's a little too late to do that. I mean, I can't go back in. I guess I'm ready to go. Yeah, remember that one time when I showed up here? Technically yesterday morning? The memories? They're flooding back? It really was just the end of the Matthew thing.
The day before my 14th birthday started off pretty bad. But on that day, I reunited with my dad, and the rest became a memory I'll never forget. 2 years passed. I turned 16. I went to see Dad, and the trip started off pretty bad. So much happened in just a single day. But it became another precious memory. I finally understand who my mom really was. I'll keep those 2 days close to my heart. Behind the door to my memories. With Mom. Forever.
So, I mean, I liked it, but I had some problems. Mainly, really, that Matthew ending was pretty upsetting to me. Look at that walk cycle. Look at her go. Like, really, I mean, the first game had the kind of a problem of, like, Dee barely being involved with that main another plot. But the fact that, like, Matthew just quickly got resolved and completely left. And then, like, the rest of the actual story just happened afterwards is very frustrating to me. I didn't mind the whole part of, like, going through and solving Matthew's stuff, but it's like, you know, I feel like we could have maybe went further with the Ryan thing. It was kind of neat that, like, at least with that conversation with Ryan at the grave, it kind of implied that computer Ryan realized or, like, self-actualized that he is a different entity altogether, that he kind of has, like, those separate memories. Like, he disassociated himself from the initial Ryan, and that was kind of neat. But it would have been kind of nice to get into more of that in some fashion. I guess I didn't... The game did kind of throw curveballs at me a bit better than the first game, but to be fair, more characters makes it harder to get a gauge for who's what in the story. When there's only 3 characters, you can kind of guess who might be the bad guy, when everyone else seemed pretty chill. When there's, like, a lot more characters involved, you might not expect anything to happen, especially when the main story doesn't happen until the end. So, like, you know, knowing that someone was behind something didn't really matter until everything was starting to happen, with Sophia and Ryan obviously getting us to come in. They basically told us from the start of everything happening after Matthew's story. Oh look, that's Ashley's wearing her outfit from the original game. A lot of these characters were also like redesigned. I saw that like Ashley's dad looked like kind of like Bill more so than, like, he didn't have brown hair, he was kind of like blonde. That child looks like Matthew's sister. Oh, they love Bob's food. It was still enjoyable. Obviously, because there were so many more characters, I feel like this second part was way more. He really was a secret agent, huh? I really almost didn't believe him. I guess that's why he wasn't here. It was way more visual novel and puzzle game compared to the first one. Although I would imagine probably you can, I would imagine it probably added up to around the same amount of puzzles, but this second game was obviously longer because of a lot more visual novel stuff and because it was a Wii game, so it had more space to be longer. Which I would say isn't bad at all. Oh man, it really is an anime ending because the main character started to walk and then started running and did a jump. I enjoyed playing these games, but I am frustrated about this one, the second one. So now that it's all over, is this going to be like normal credits, like real credits, staff credits? I was wondering if, because it's all over, if we are allowed to go into either game from the start, or if it's just like start from the continue again. Because like we don't have that option, even though we were playing the second game. It didn't say like, oh, you can go back to 2 memories, or whatever it was called. It only said start from the beginning. So I would feel like that's kind of weird to not give you that option, but hopefully it would. I did see something that was like, because I was kind of looking vaguely at stuff from the DS game, and immediately I saw like a GameFAQs post about a puzzle that just did not happen in this one. So clearly there was a lot of different stuff with that. I am not sure, but I mentioned it before, I doubt there's really a lot that was changed for this game since it was for the Wii. I don't think there was really that much you had to really alter for that. I am kind of curious to see what the DS game actually had, because there was a lot of different stuff, obviously, because of that. We didn't even, I guess we did kind of get a quick look at, like, Greg with probably Michael there. I was a little too focused on thinking about other stuff. I didn't really look at those pictures that they showed us. Not all of them anyways. The Matthew thing is just really what I'm hung up on, honestly. And I know you could probably argue that, like, because it was related to memories, repressing memories, about how memories can be hard. Like, Ryan's problem when he was a child was that he couldn't get past the bad memories of his mom dying, and that is what caused Judd to do that to him. It kind of correlates with no one wanting to tell Matthew what happened, thinking that it was fine that he repressed those memories of his sister. I did like the change up of the settings. Like the lake was very nice. It was very chill, and I guess that's kind of what I could appreciate about the big lab plot and the another plot not really being involved, is because it kind of gave you that time to chill. Except for the fact that Ashley said, like, oh, we got a time limit because I said so. It was enjoyable. I liked the characters. I liked talking to them all. Princess was the best character. Maybe I should look up what the Gumballs do since the credits are going to be going for a bit. I could probably skip them too, but I'm gonna let it slide because I'm very curious about those Gumballs. I think it probably relates to Matthew. That's really my guess. Another code Gumballs. What's the deal with the Gumballs? Well, that's just Gumball the TV show. Oh no. Alright, well this one's asking about the red Gumball. What? Oh, look at Ashley rocking out. Something about a fridge magnet? What is this? I don't think these people even know what they're talking about. They're talking about how it, like, affects the ending. I do know in the first game, apparently you can get a bad ending. An outfit for Ashley has been unlocked. This outfit is only available in 2 memories. Okay. I guess just from the beginning. Vintage clothes. You want to change it before? Is this like the original game? I only got this for 2 memories. They didn't give me like the original game version from R-Code It, whatever it's called. Something about a fridge magnet with the Gumballs. I don't remember. Let me skip. I don't remember. Did they say I could turn Gumballs in for something else? But anyways, in this game, in this one, 2 memories. If you oh yeah, this is what she looked like in the original game, I think. Vintage outfit. Skip it. Let me skip it.
No going back now.
Yeah, no going back now.
What should I do?
If you don't interact with enough stuff to like jog these memories, I guess there is a bad ending, but I believe in the Recollection you cannot get a bad ending. So I don't know if there was a lot that I ended up missing with yeah, I love all those menu options. I don't know if there was like a lot that I ended up missing with the with D, if I would have ended up with a bad ending if I had played the DS one or not, but you're not allowed to have that. Whatever these people are talking about on the Game Facts 14 years ago, I don't know if they know what they're talking about, but I need to look further into the Gumball mystery now. But that's maybe up to me if I can't find anything of interest. Outside of that, that's the end of the games. I had fun. Kind of sucks that you can't go straight into the second game if you wanted to. But you can choose the option. I wonder if you beat the first game again if you get retro outfit for Ashley. I don't know. It seems weird. So I went back to an older save where I don't have Matthew with me right now. Picked up all those cans. They were in the same spot, so I did just miss them. Found another can by the boathouse also, so we get a little bit of a bonus one for exchanging. But this isn't really important.
Oops.
Isn't really oh, I already got my tokens. Okay, I guess I did that part already. This isn't really why we're doing this right now. This is just kind of to have something going on in the background while I discuss what I've learned recently, which is that the story of this game is very different from what the original Wii version was. Like a couple things. Ryan wasn't a computer ghost in the Wii one. He was just an actual like dude that was still alive. He apparently had a fight with Michael, Matthew's dad, on the clock tower. I guess Ryan's whole thing was that he wanted Sayoko killed because Sayoko was going to be the successor of JC Valley. A lot of things. Richard got his like memories wiped and was gonna that was to like blackmail Ashley into getting her memories replaced by Sayoko, which I couldn't. I got all this information from Wikipedia. I'm gonna try to take a deeper dive into this because I am very curious about this original story now. It's weird. I don't understand why they would change it to such a extreme degree. It's bizarre. I like actively don't know what to say about this. And it looks like we're kind of getting the same gumballs that we had gotten before. Apparently we're supposed to exchange these at the shop, and I don't know if I wasn't allowed to with Tommy because I was at the end of the game or what.
Ashley.
Yeah, I got gumballs. You want? Can't be used here. Okay, cool. Can I do anything with it? Can I eat it? Like what it... Like this might be just... Oh, I can eat it. Sweet and a little... Ashley's just having a grand time. It's orange flavored. Is that really it? Like just... I guess I'll eat these gumballs. That'll be the end of the game as I learn that this whole game was a lie. Implanted fake memories of what this game was. This is why it's good to play the original version of games. Because you never know what they might have changed for the remake. Soda flavored. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah, there's a lot I wasn't expecting. I am more curious to play the originals now more than ever, honestly. I didn't look too deep into Two Memories because I assumed it was basically the same game besides the bad ending not existing. But I, like, you know, that could have just been because, like, canonically the good ending happened in this one. But I'm really, like, more so than the puzzles, I'm curious as to if the story was altered to an extreme, like, as much of an extreme as this was. I feel cheated. I feel confused. And frankly, I'm done with all this. I just want to go home. I'm done. It's over. That was another code filled with lies.